This one, thanks in large part to their offlaner, Non-Grata. He went 69 kills, 74 deaths.
Like, as teams get ready for the next round of bounty rooms, they are able to find an arrow in just first blood. No fear, no man's land.
There it comes. And good thing they got the courier up top just to help out first, and that means that Soul Ring will be delayed for the bottom lane, but you can see they're quite fine. Snaking will hold the line here.
We did also see SVG make the move around. He's still one level away from having that Fiend Script available. Maybe one of the nice ways to deal with the Bane, and actually gonna get the snowball chase in. SVG, Moonlight Shadow, is he gonna get out of there in time? The Brain Stab keeps him alive, the arrow also in there, and they take down Non-Grata. Yawar hitting it blind, and now chasing down No Fear. He smells blood, eats up a tusk. Double kill for Yawar.
Wow, the savior of SVG comes in, and Non-Grata even gives him the tip and says, all right, very well played, not gonna lie.
His shapeshift is back up in 5 seconds now, and
he's not leaving.
I don't know about this. They see him, they realize that SVG in the area just gonna grip him, and the punches are there as well, as this is going to be Lycan fallen yet again.
So much bonus damage.
Always Wanna Fly shows up, and the snowball, they try and turn this. There's going to be the Winter's Curse. Now, No Fear kind of in an awkward position, but maybe they can actually fully commit here for resolution. There's the Nightmare onto one. Yawar trying to make the damage happen. He's turning on to No Fear as well. They're going to be able to find the kill with the Thundercat's Breath, and Yawar needs to run and hide, but they've got eyes on him. WINSTRIKE striking back in a big way.
Very costly there for VG. And they are free to farm the bottom, but it's that whole idea of trying to force pressure down here, see if you can get WINSTRIKE to rotate to that bottom and kind of give in to that pressure rather than keeping the Roshan themselves.
Arrow hits onto the Tusk. They got him in his sights. The snowball's going to be there. They're also under the cover of Moonlight Shadow. Now they have two. Global Silence comes out, turns it back around. The shards, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Now Silent chasing forward, seeing if he can find the kill on Yawar. Leaps up to the high ground. Nice jump away there from him. On the other side, not able to get out of there. And Yawar actually plays his way out of that. Always Wanna Fly, now being assaulted by Snaking. There's going to be a buyback on the Tusk. He wants to get into this fight. They're showing up and they're starting to tear down WINSTRIKE. Not quite caught right on the edge there with the Pit of Malice. He's going to be low on mana. Can they catch up to him? I think so, as it's going to be VG.J Storm finding the kill onto Non-Grata. Oh, WINSTRIKE going to try and steal it away themselves, or are they just going to hold the
There's 3 levels in the Arctic Burn right now. The curse is up, very dangerous, if Lycan is still with his summons.
This is really scary. Now Mirana's shown back up. The Winter's Curse to turn it. They find the kill. Great play. Now they're all stuck in the Pit of Malice as well. Iceberg going to be found and killed off by Snaking. The punches coming so strong. But Silent trying to turn this around. He can only get the Bane. They're all stuck again in the Pit of Malice. They buy back on the Bane and want to try and take the second round of fights. VG.J Storm just commanding this area.
Yeah, great play. Withdrawing back to their side of the river, holding the high ground from it, waiting for the perfect opportunity, and MSS finds it. And now pushing forward once more, SVG. The brilliance of Bane, you can just catch heroes like this unaware. They're trying to send in a summon to help them from the Nightmare.
Pass by, ships in the night. The snowball's there though. Maybe an opening. Walrus punches down as well. They throw down the ulti, chasing away Yawar. Some trouble. They're actually gonna Dark Rift in towards this as looks like Yawar thinking about chasing now as well. Are they gonna try and take this fight? Resolution is here. The punches come out, they have the dust down as well, and there's going to be the Pit of Malice. They're taking these fights on so many different angles, and they're winning all of them, it feels like. Resolution might end up going down, that's only the Aegis though. Can they find any more Global Silence? This could be okay for WINSTRIKE as they find themselves second kill. Now the Tusk having fall, but Resolution being chased. Silent did not get hit there by that Gust, and as they try and kill him off, Silent wants this so badly. Iceberg as well, they almost find it. Non-Grata is there. They take down 3. Now can they find Snaking Arrow to try and stop it? It only hits there onto a wolf as they chase forward for more. Non-Grata looking for an opening.
The bat, right? The old classic, these new styles where you have to play this Weaver, this Mirana, not really something that was ever in his toolkit. We're talking like 10 games sort of a deal in Pro Series and able to turn up here.
With the dust and the diffusal blade, they get the silence there, but he got the Sakuchi off and now chasing for more Silent. You need to go in onto Snaking. They also get the Nightmare onto the Tusk. There's no safe follow-up. They have the, well, Global Silence. I don't think that's enough either. Silent goes down. They have killed off SVG, but it comes at a hell of a cost. And now Snaking walking forward. They drop down sentries and wards. That's going to be another dead. In trouble. Snaking streaming forward, seeing if they can find Always Wanna Fly.
He wants him with this curse. I can MSS.
Oh, they get him there. Up on the high ground. The Pit of Malice is down. Always Wanna Fly being ran after. There's going to be the Winter's Curse follow-up. They got one after the other. There are no buybacks on these heroes. Iceberg in trouble and dead.
If Lycan's dead and Curse is still up, that fight's going to be very, very difficult. That was just the right amount of aggression there for VG.J Storm.
Out front, the two-person gust, the Pinamals follow. Look at the damage coming out as they've got Silent again. It's 4 too much, and there's the WINSTRIKE curse as well. He's going to be caught and possibly killed off as well. No, if you're trying to take away resolution from the fight, Nangrada did get the BKB off, and they have the snowball saved for the moment. MSS being assaulted. There's no buybacks on the rest of the heroes, though, and Nangrada going to be caught, stunned, and killed.
This just might be the best game for Guardian Greaves ever. Just being able to cancel out the silence whenever he needs it, and that aura is so impactful, giving yourself some extra HP regen. All this armor against the summons means it's hard.
Butterfly done for resolution.
Oh, they're starting to wrap around behind them. I don't know if this is going to benefit WINSTRIKE.
I mean, they see everybody. Global Silence comes out. They have the snowball as well to dodge away from the gust. They're dealing the damage down to Mirana, but already No Fear is gone, and Nangrada trying to take down SVG, and it does look like they're going to be able to find that kill, but it's going to come at a cost as all of them are surrounded. They're stuck down in the trees on the low ground. He doesn't have anywhere left to go. On the other side, they find themselves the Zeus. He can't deal the damage they need. VG.J Storm, GG.
No answers there for the Drow lineup. VG.J Storm quick out of the lanes, pretty early lead coming out, and truly that moment that decided the game around the 15-minute mark, that was going to be the clash of these two drafts. Whoever won that fight is likely to take the entire match. That's a lot of pressure.
How do you feel your draft went?
Pretty good, pretty good. I think we got most of what we wanted. Maybe
at the early level 1, now level to level 2, and no stat items either.
Yeah, but likewise for VG.J Storm, they got the big beefy boy, the Ogre Magi. And SVG, if your HP's a little bit low, you're trying to tag it up for the team, but
he's gonna go down. Nangrada finds the kill. They plays so far out of the offlaner.
And a wave cut down bottom from Nangrada, trying to get himself into level 6.
Top lane. Okay, they just got the kill onto Snake King.
Looked like he was going to be safe there. I thought he would just retreat, but went back in, it seems. And they try and fight for the rune on top, but it won't be there.
And you are running away. They pop the Stampede just to get Iceberg out of trouble. So many slows.
But also close in with No Fear.
If they can get into position, throws out the Wave of Terror, the Magic Missile. There's going to be the punch. They able to find 1 kill and a second. No, neutral free. And Iceberg, also, they're diving forward.
They might just get a double kill.
They get the neutral deny again. What in God's name?
It's those Prowler Shamans, man.
Again, it feels like it's going to be a battle around this Roche pit, where right now VG.J Storm holding a dominant edge in terms of vision, but Iceberg just jumps in the Global Silence afterwards. They're going to go with the Stampede, running into everybody. Force Staff jumping away. Iceberg, look at the damage out on them. They blow up MSS, which means there's no Supernova in this fight. No Fear also dropping low. They get out the ulti from that Venomancer, and Silent chasing forward in the duration of his BKB, but he's slowed down so much he can't get on top of Resolution. Snake King kills off another, and Rezo just calmly walks away. They turn, and they're going to kill Silent.
And back, we have this Weaver, absolutely massive with the Bloodlust.
Oh, runs through the triple kill for Snake King. Just doing so much in that fight. With 4 dead, they're going to test them. SVG found, not bad. There's going to be the pushback. Nangrada runs away.
They have an egg here.
Need to be careful.
They want this.
They're buying back now on the Ogre Magi. VG.J Storm, are you feeling it as they chase forward for Nangrada? He's stunned, but he's going to get the Supernova off Eul Scepter afterwards, and now they're in a terrible position. Silent need to run. They do drop the Supernova, and now Snake King sees Always Want to Fly, is going to die, it looks like, and Silent, oh, the miss uphill. All right, he lives.
Oh, he's not done, though.
He's thinking about it. Don't run into those bugs. Iceberg, though, on the other side. They're just dismantling them. WINSTRIKE needing the buybacks now more than ever. They kept their silencer alive, but they lost their cores. And now the swap back in, actually, No Fear goes down.
I think he knew he was dead anyway. He would have just got Eul's up or something, so tried to make a play.
The barracks are being assaulted. VG.J Storm looking like they might be able to take this one unless there's a magical moment from WINSTRIKE, and it needs to start with Iceberg. They ping out UR. It is so hard to find this kill. There isn't vision in the area, but now they see him as he's revealed. They've got the ulti. They do throw out the Global Silence, but the damage has been done as Iceberg is going to fall. Always Want to Fly, also going to die. Silent trying valiantly to make this work, but it's not happening. And GG is called. VG.J Storm moving on.
A team that looks very composed. Look at this, setting down the headsets very calmly. Jack in the booth with his smooth tones, icing over this game 2 for the squad. Very cool with a secondary Drow strat.
And again, WINSTRIKE, it hurts obviously to be going out at this point, but I think that they